Okay, let's... Oh, there we go.
You...
Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Sure.
Sorry.
So, I know you must be busy.
You...
I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
That's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. I may have an idea.
About that.
I may have an idea why. I'm happy that she wants to help me out, but at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. You little wench. Look what you've done.
Wait.
So, are you raising your voice at a child? Damn, but Bat spilt me drink down me leg? That is the idea of service, Fabine? I'm sorry. Oh, she said it.
Well...
Keep your breeches on. Well, as they are, leave them at the door later for cleaning and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
It's fine. Are you feeling alright?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
By the way...
Miss Fabier was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just want to show Miss Fabier they can carry both the food and the drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabier will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She would never abandon you.
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria...
May I come in?
It's alright.
Come now, wipe those tears. The scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabier. Promise I'll be a good girl from now on. Really, I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria...
Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You won't need to worry about earning your keep either, silly Khalil, because this is your home. I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Oh.
Okay?
Now you listen here, your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did truly, because he truly deeply cared about you. He worked to protect everyone. He worked hard to protect everyone, above all else. That he did. And even if we cannot see him anymore, I know without a doubt he's watching over all of us. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grown up. More than anything else, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did. Maria, if you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why...
This place is your home and always will be, rest assured. My dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's alright.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mister.
Thanks so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. Yeah! It says the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy she now feels.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Yeah! Now cook with the gauntlet running without passing time due to the effects of speed cooking! I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time to see how she's doing for me? Alright, about this customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. So he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or else no one will know. That means there's more that I could do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up, and before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. Nod. Said goodbye to Maria and Fabier and returned to the group.
Well then.
Ooh. Of course, I didn't expect his to be at night, but it makes sense. I guess. Somehow. The sniper. We've got no one having any points into the gunner at all. But the gunner seems to do a lot of what's it called? What do you call it? Status effects, which I typically don't do much with.
But why? Pardon? What'll I do?
Case it's closed, officially at least, but you know, us guard coops were never told who the couple was. Captain's keeping his lips sealed, even the two old vets like me. Anyone else? I haven't seen Morris around lately. There's so many more misdeeds now. It's a shame it is.
You have my thanks. Very good.
I just realised as well, there's probably... Oh, hello. Can't talk to you. But it's neat to see others there. Yeah, it occurred to me that there's probably more than just the one or ours packed or potentially have, because we see other candidates and whatnot.
Whoa.
I heard, you know, about how you went all the way to the giant sandworm nest in a runner there. Maybe you're a bit of a daredevil in you. Damn good show, Mr. Candidate. And thanks to it, they're saying the kidnaps were resolved. Well, we're much obliged to you. Go on and show us something special, eh?
Very good indeed.
I do wonder what What's-His-Face did when we...
Well then.
After being eaten. I guess we could get a 300 each day.
Oh.
Now, I'm gonna save. Because this is something we could just do. Ooh. Oh. I need magical bread. This is probably what What's-Her-Face wants.
Really?
Right, okay. So, this is what What's-Her-Face wants. This is what I want. Dream Eater Moth. Deal almighty damage. Burnt to steel grade hardness. A deadly and breadly secret weapon. For all allies for 3 turns. Fully restore HP to all allies. Turnips. First stars. Oh, ooh. There are definitely some good stuff here that I need to do. This could be really good. Dream Eater Moth. Isn't that like a fish? No, that's grasshopper bait. Dang.
You have my thanks.
Mm.
Hello there. Pardon?
Dream Eater Moth. I'm gonna check out the kids again because I feel like that's where we saw them.
Lovely.
I just want to quickly check out here again.
Welcome.
No, it's neither of these. I also like how there were stalls there selling stuff, but no, it's these kids are the ones we'll get from. Oh, dang it, it wasn't these.
Can we talk? Thank
You will.
I guess it's a drop. Cheerful fairy? Oh, another fairy? Why, hello there.
What?
Well, I wasn't expected to run into a fairy in Materia, of all places. Yeah, I just love the humanity. No one else comes near me, though. That said, the air here was getting really nasty lately. It's giving me the most massive headache. It's finally cleared up now. So nice to be... It's finally cleared up now, so it's back to nice and muggy. Don't think I'll stick around, though. See you never. And just like that, they were gone. Had he got a word in edgewise.
Just can't stand it.
Cat.
Beg pardon?
Is it really true that kidnappers gone? And that you were the one who took care of them? No fooling? Have you got any proof that you ain't lying? After all the terrible things that happened around this town, I don't got any more trust to give. You know what? It's not the worst thing to have, like... It's not the worst stance to have.
Well met. Pardon?
Isn't
Okay,
that-
well... We'll just go here then. That's a very interesting shot to start in. No, I want to talk to him.
Hello.
Why, what's the look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going? Need the lost relic? In regard to the lost relic, I mean.
That's...
Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives off the feeling of a relic.
Oh.
Intrigue me strangely, old girl. I mean, take a look, would you? The piece of junk we picked up during our travels. Well, look at that. There certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh. This one's a bit of a trick. You got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, so there was something inside? Just a little tug here, and there you are. It's opened.
Ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. One of the mechanisms the same as the old codgers.
Oh,
Aha!
Eureka!
My greatest inspiration yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Gwen.
Thank you.
No worries. Oh!
Even so.
Shame we didn't get any imagination from that, but I won't complain. Or wisdom. I've got to say, finding these one after another's nothing else. I'd half wondered if they were all elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really on to something. Would he really mislead you?
What?
Would he really mislead you on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He said it was a genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget the night of my birthday. He brought me a book, called it a gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld, or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out, and in the dark he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. The damned old goat. It's his fault my bright-eyed young... It's his fault that bright-eyed young now has grown to be such a delicate, sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is one piece of a greater whole. The more integral bits here, I bet my feathers that I'll make that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something. Likely so. That's what the codger said anyway, though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he was right, I suppose it supported an ancient civilization, one piece of a superlative device that generates an immense amount of limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find once we've seen the finished project, eh? So please help me out find the rest. I'll awaken his ghost. Yeah, I'm definitely motivated. I'm definitely feeling motivated now. That's the spirit, I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I mean, it looks like junk to me. I've been connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw him holding a fossil caked in mud alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I was sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in a cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let it deter me. And one day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever it was eluded me.
However,
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners, in my mad academic spirit, got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. So he got distracted. It was fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart.
thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases.
We're in this journey together, what?
And yeah, okay.
Speaking of,
About the next relic, I found a clue in the old man's journal. Written it down in a notebook, should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would.
right then.
Be sure all shipshape and ready to go. Are we counted on you to search for another relic for me? I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Yeah. 3.5.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't see us getting much progress in terms of stuff. Hear a voice. I think I will put focus on Stroll. I mean, Assassin does sound cool, and I do like his mate. One thing I do want to do...
Why? Pardon?
What do you think?
Dang it, no, sorry.
All right then.
Let's go.
I just want to get the next clue. Not that I think it's going to make a difference now, but it's just more of a I want it ready. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast. Oh. Okay. Maybe it won't show until later? I mean, we're here. I would like to do more with Strauss, but we could do Strauss tomorrow. Also, speaking of tomorrow... Right, hers is very, wait and see. A lot of these, I feel like we can't do much until after we've gone to the next city. I have no idea. Annoyingly, hers is tied to the story. Okay, well, I'm here.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I wouldn't be sure what to do with myself. I don't suppose I could ask your help with something. I know it's imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened across a nice place the other day.
My thanks.
You'll go then? The places I like to go is a ceremony on the outskirts of town.
Ah,
Plenty of new grave, possibly victims from the dark doings at the castle. Perhaps our boy would find solace here among many of his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here in such pieces, hard for a boy his age to fit in. Shall we look somewhere else?
That means...
Then shall we look somewhere else?
my thanks.
My thanks. I think we'll do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deep in the forest, if you don't mind? Indulge me just a little bit further. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No?
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees and the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows. You wouldn't be lonely.
Well then.
That's one way of thinking about it. But beasts don't understand the ways of people. Seems more likely to me they'll disturb his
We
grave.
shouldn't.
I think it's still early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. No problem.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that
My
then.
thanks.
Appreciate your understanding. You're clearly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
An Elgeef travelled far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter their bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a giant tree. That said, most simply bury the bodies in the village's communal cemetery. After that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in my years, I come to understand some things. It's not easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough to me. But it is my concern.
No, no.
Of course it's my concern.
listen,
Really unlike anyone I've ever met.
then
Might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I like to see somewhere full of open space. Oh, we can cook now. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter?
What happened?
no.
It looks like a place my son loved.
My son,
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through the grass far taller than him, laughing when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fists. Even now, tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but I know it was just an empty fantasy. You've endured so much pain.
my apologies.
Apologies. Didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes. This could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the night world of our world. I'm sure my son will love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face.
But
And yet... Want to keep looking? Do you want to keep looking for somewhere else?
not so.
No, that's not it. I just have one thing that's holding me back. That sweet smell, the wind, it reminds me of a far away hill. The hill where my hometown lies. You just remember it?
What?
You just now remembering about your hometown?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'll welcome me back.
Oh,
A wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've ever known. Why don't we visit?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's just go and see.
but
No, you're right. I cannot let my floundering deprave my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something that I'd never had Realized alone, I'm grateful that our paths crossed. I can sense Hisme's extraordinary resolve and the depths of his gratitude.
He.
Keeper and Inheritor, the thief, through shared bonds, a new heroic embodiment stumbled within thee has come to blossom.
Power.
The assassin.
I must come to a decision.
Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time. For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Oh, that was a lot.
What now?
That's a fancy sword. Okay, Nightblade, medium dark. Decrease their hit evasion for 3 turns. Steel again. May inflict a hex on all. Heavy dark to 1 enemy, may insta-kill. Increase evasion by 5%. Deals weak physical slash damage to 1 enemy 1 to 3 times. May 1 hit kill target. God Killer. Deals extreme dark damage to 1 enemy. Extreme physical slash damage to 1 enemy and removes buff effects. You know, with Thief, the Assassin might be quite useful. I wasn't too keen on the Thief itself, but Assassin's definitely been a bit more interesting. I honestly tempted to... We don't have the mag for it. Not yet, at least.
What now?
Oh, magic increase. That's 1,000. We got 1, 4, 5, 7,000 XP. I wonder if that would be enough.
Steady effort is key.
Just about. So I think there's anyone we can hang out with today. Given we've not had that message or whatever. Follow a car.
Unstinking believable.
You.
Hang on. Isn't that? Let's see.
Oh, boo. I don't think that's enough.
What now?
Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, 9,000. Dang. We'll get it, though. We're ready for it. We can't do anything with anyone at the moment. Which sucks. I need more courage. Oh. Right, that's a quest we need to do. I don't know where he is. I don't know where she is. These ones we can't. So we need more courage. Okay, that's what's blocking us.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Freedom, I say!
Abolish taxes.
Oh, yeah?
I know I need to do courage, but I kind of want to do a debate. Let's give this a go.
Oh my, how interesting.
Are you not the candidate who caused a ruckus at the opening ceremony? I heard you'll help anyone in need, but a bit starry-eyed, I say. Perhaps you could put a bit of your ideas against mine. Of course, I'll encourage you to exercise your freedoms and challenge me.
Are you tired of being oppressed?
We're not all entitled to the sweat of our... Are we all not entitled to the sweat of our brow? Then why do we accept the tyranny known as taxes? Is theft by another name used to fund the machinations of the elite? What should benefit the poor? What should benefit the poor lines the pockets of the powerful instead?
Freedom, I say!
What should benefit the poor lines the pockets instead? Why should the fruits of our blood, sweat, and tears make the fattened swine grow fatter still? The system must be abolished. He's right, my earnings should go to me and me alone. I don't want to pay taxes as much as the next bloke, but this may not work out as well as he thinks. Don't get me wrong. Taxes, when they are handled correctly, are thingy. Taxes should benefit us all.
Please listen.
Taxes are not a one-way street, they benefit all in the long run. What do you mean? We must fund this Commonwealth insurance? No. It is a personal failing if your financial reserves cannot sustain you in hardship. Army, walls, maintenance, road. So in an emergency, only the rich folk who've been hoarding money are gonna survive. Taxation to fund a world where everyone helps one another. A bit on the nose, but sounds like something a hero king would come up with. Brilliant. Gab, gab, gab.
Well, look at you.
Have I truly lost this? Well, I'll give you credit for your performance today. Haha.
I knew it!
That was a great debate just now. You left the other candidate's speech. I only said one thing. The people appreciate what you said. They wanted to show you the support by giving you a little something. A little?
Works
Jeez.
for me.
Don't you feel like your eloquence and imagination from it? Doesn't it feel like you improved them?
All right.
5 points? Hell yeah. After listening to concerns of the people, I return to the others. Holy cow! Top 100?
And the age of a new king draws
We're practically there. Practically there.
All right then.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna hang out with Strauss. Oh. Okay, we need more wisdom. I'm glad we're hitting these roadblocks though, because it's at least highlighting what I need to focus on. Courage and wisdom. I do want to hang out with What's-Her-Face. But I feel like Strauss's thing might be... might get tied to...
Why?
the runner at some point. And we've kind of been neglecting him for a bit.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, you've got time right now. It's about what we discussed last time. I know it's a bit hard. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're short, then I suppose now's as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is the outskirts of the Grand Trad. As will need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, I'm told can get there and back before dusk. Though I can't help but feel guilt to request for such a personal matter.